This video is part of 13 days of Taylor Swift. Enjoy, Swifties! Happy birthday, Taylor Swift! Taylor officially turns 30 today, and in honor of her birthday, we celebrated by putting out 13 videos from December 1st to our last and final video today. 30 random facts about Taylor Swift. It is now time for our last and final video from our 13 Days of Taylor Swift series in honor of Taylor's 30th birthday. Happy birthday, Taylor! I have had so much fun doing all of these videos. I hope you guys have had just as much fun watching them. Today I'm going to be sharing 30 random facts about Taylor Swift. Now, like me, like you guys, I know we all know everything there is to know about Taylor. So these facts may be new to some of you guys, and if not, then just take it as a refresher or something that you should just have re-embedded into your Swiftie brain. But other than that, enjoy this video. Number 1. Taylor's first word was yellow. Number 2. Taylor has said she is an exact mix of her parents' personalities, that she thinks like her mom but acts more like her father. She said, "My mom thinks of things in terms of reality, and my dad always thinks in terms of daydreams." Number 3. Taylor believes in karma. Number 4. Back in 2004, Taylor wrote a novel called A Girl Named Girl about a mother who was hoping to give birth to a boy but ended up having a girl. The book has never been published, but Taylor did file a trademark for it in 2015. Her parents currently have the book. Number 5. Taylor reached her first 1 million followers on Twitter 10 years ago, back in August 2009. Number 6. 2.3 million people attended Taylor's 1989 World Tour. The tour hit 55 cities from May to December 2015. Number 7. Taylor's favorite stone is opal, because when she used to get bullied, her mom would take her to TJ Maxx after school to look at opal jewelry. She thought they were beautiful. Even though she never bought them, she would just look at them. Number 8. Taylor loves to cook for her friends and is a huge fan of the Food Network and HGTV. She also said that her kitchen is her favorite room, hands down. Number 9. The first time Taylor was ever in a wedding, she was the maid of honor for her childhood best friend Brittany, and she went to kindergarten with her fiance. Number 10. Taylor is no stranger to media criticism. When asked in the Glamour 2014 issue how she keeps social media chatter about herself straight, she said that her publicist Tree Payne has a Google alert on her. Number 11. Taylor Swift told a fan on social media that she loves bagels. Number 12. When it comes to style, Taylor says she likes to have things that remind her of her favorite fashion icons, such as Grace Kelly and Audrey Hepburn. Number 13. When selecting the album cover for 1989, Taylor had already chosen a different cover, but she was unhappy with it. But when her team pulled out new scanned Polaroid files from the shoot, she saw and immediately fell in love with the photo that would be the cover to 1989. Taylor noted in her diary that the craziest moment came when something caught her eye. The cover photo was also photo number 13. Number 14. Taylor once said in an interview with Glamour back in November 2012 that she's a warrior. "I worry about everything, future, past, present, where things are going, what I'm going to feel like in 20 years, what my life's going to be like, where I'm going to live, where I'm going to send my kids to school, what if there are paparazzi. It's like literally everything." Number 15. When she was 15 and going to her first prom, she tore out a picture of Gwyneth Paltrow's pink Ralph Lauren Oscar gown from a magazine and showed it to all the stores at the local mall to see if they had anything like it, but no one did. Number 16. When Taylor was 16 years old, she opened up the last 9 tour dates on the Roscoe Flats tour. Number 17. Taylor's 8th grade locker number was 117 combination 35-927. Number 18. When Taylor was 18, she got an iPhone from her parents for Christmas. In her diary entry, she called it her soulmate. Number 19. When Taylor first visited Venice at 21 years old, she said it was surreal because you have to travel everywhere by boat, and certain houses you step out the front door and it leads to water. Number 20. Taylor Swift is the youngest artist to ever win a Grammy for Album of the Year. She won Album of the Year back in 2010 for Fearless. She was 20 years old. Number 21. When traveling, Taylor likes to bring work with her on the plane. In her InStyle article from June 2011, she said, "I always bring some work with me on the plane and some play things too. Working gives me a sense of accomplishment, and then you can reward yourself with fun. I'll edit a video blog and then feel okay to relax with movies or TV." Number 22. Taylor wrote the entire chorus to 20 22 on a plane ride to LA. She wrote in her diary on June 10, 2012, 7 months after having turned 22. Number 23. In Taylor's 73 Questions with Vogue, she said Blank Space was her quickest song to write, and that All Too Well took her the longest because it was a really emotional song. Number 24. Taylor once tweeted that she was being chased by paparazzi while singing along to Lady Gaga's song Paparazzi. Number 25. Emma Stone and Taylor Swift became friends after Emma wrote her an email saying she was a fan of hers. She sent her the email after they met at the Young Hollywood Awards back in 2008. Number 26. Taylor Swift likes Cheerios. Number 27. If Taylor wasn't a singer, she said she would probably be working in advertising, and if she was a teacher, she would teach English. Number 28. When Taylor was putting 1989 together, she mentioned in an interview with Al that her record label was constantly lecturing her. She was told she wasn't going to sell as many albums if it wasn't labeled as country. They were also worried about the fact that her whole face wasn't on the cover and that she didn't have her full name on the cover. Taylor said, "Also, the reason I didn't put my full face on the cover is because I didn't want people to be able to diagnose the emotional DNA of this album before it came out. If I was smiling, it's a happy record. If I'm frowning, it's a sad record. I wanted people to be able to detect no emotion on my face." Number 29. Taylor has said she would love to raid Blake Lively's closet. Number 30. On her 30th birthday, Taylor will be spending it with fans as she performs at the Jingle Ball concert in New York City inside Madison Square Garden. Alrighty, Swifties, if you enjoyed 13 days of Taylor Swift, make sure to let me know in the comments below. Give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. I will be doing so many more videos. Yes, this was the final 13 days of Taylor Swift video, but I'm gonna be posting a whole lot more on Taylor Swift. Let's face it, there's lots to talk about. Alright guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to follow me on Twitter and on Instagram @_Denise Salcedo. Bye!